Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. So today I have the Benchmade Contego. Now this is my personal knife, and I will be using this blade as a template for a custom job that I'll be doing for another YouTuber known as Red Wolf EDC. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Kyle, and just wanted to thank him for the opportunity to customize his Contego. So I'll leave a link down to his channel down below. And yeah, feel free to check out his channel. So really quick, we will just put the specs up on screen and we'll just get right into it. So we have a reverse tanto, or I'd say it's in between reverse tanto and a modified style blade, made of M4 steel with a protective coating. It's got dual thumb studs. You got the famous axis lock from Benchmade, a reversible deep carry pocket clip, a steel backspacer that is actually etched and stone washed. Very nice look on that, and pretty aggressive jimping there. And then you have a carbide tip glass breaker. And then we have black G10 scales with some really aggressive texturing on there. And then this does have liners, which also has jimping kind of a little bit around the whole blade, so by the finger choil, or just the choil, right here on both sides, in the back, and then again that jimping on the backspacer, and then you have some here on the thumb ramp. And the ergos on this are really good. Got that big front forward choil there, and then your fingers actually just line up really nice in there. So again, no complaints on the ergos. So that's pretty much it about this knife. Let's get into the changes that we'll be doing on this blade. So I'll be changing the scales from the black G10 to titanium. So we're gonna get real creative with this titanium. I finally found a titanium that is usable and it's quality. So just really happy that actually Kyle sent me to this link here, or to this website, Alpha Knife Supply. So again, thank you for that, Kyle. This stuff is actually really nice, and I can't wait to use it. So that is what I will be changing, and then I'll basically just be kind of copying the design of the original scales. So once I get the basic shape of the scale, I'll be adding this really cool texture on the outside and the inside of the scale. It's not going to be exactly the same, but I'm going to get it as close as I can. And then once those are done, I'm going to add a orange peel finish to the top and then heat anodize it. So I'm going to be taking this apart, not fully, but I'm going to take apart one side and then leave a pin in the same diameter just to hold everything in place, and then work one scale at a time, since Benchmades are known to be a little stubborn when you take them apart. So again, I'm just going to work one side at a time. Now before I take this knife apart, I just want to thank today's sponsor of the video, and that sponsor is the Ridge Wallet. Now the Ridge reached out to me wondering if they could sponsor my video, which was really an awesome offer. So they sent me out the burnt titanium. Now they have 30 other colors and styles, but this is the one that just caught my eye. Now I really like this wallet because it's small, compact, really light and strong. And one of the features I really like is that it has the RFID blocking technology, which as of lately, in the past 9 months, I kind of had an issue with my cards somehow being accessed. So I had to get 2 new different cards. So that RFID technology is a plus in my book. But here's the old wallet that I had. And as you guys can see, very bulky compared to the Ridge wallet. And then thickness wise, you guys can see just how much thinner the Ridge is. So you can get another band on this side, which holds pretty much whatever you want it to hold. But I really liked the money clip feature, as you can see here. Really wide, very high tension. And then you can also use this as a pocket clip, which is really cool. Now I'll leave a link down below to their website. And if you guys decide on purchasing one of these wallets, you can actually use my coupon code Knathan's to get an extra 10% off, which is really awesome. And I'll just kind of walk through some of the features that it has. So this wallet can hold up to 12 cards, which is an insane amount of cards. I only have 4 at the moment. And the way I access them is I just fan them out. or I push it out through that little slot here, fan them out, grab the card that I need, and then just push it right back in. And then you just get that nice compact organized look, which is really, really nice in the pocket. And like I said before, they have over 30 colors and styles, and it has that RFID blocking technology, which puts my mind at ease. You can test this out for 45 days, and then if you're happy with it, obviously keep it, or if not, you actually get a full refund. And best of all, it has a lifetime warranty, which is another awesome feature about the company itself. And really quick, just wanted to show how nicely packaged this comes. So here's the lid, very clean and simple design. You get a sticker, so that's really cool. You also get a tool with extra hardware to actually take it apart, clean it, or switch from the money pocket clip to the band. So just very well packaged and really clean, and yeah, just a great product so far. And I've had this for a couple weeks now, and I just really love this wallet. So again, just wanted to say thank you to the Ridge Wallet for sponsoring this video. And like I said before, I'll leave all the information down below. So now we will get back to the Contego. So let's just take one scale off, and then we'll see what we have on the inside. Alright, so here is one side taken off. So as you guys can see, the internals, they did a lot of material removal. So it does make it a lighter knife for how large this knife is. And again, once the pin is taken out, then you get in a whole bit of trouble since everything gets out of whack. But again, doing one side at a time. And then here is the scale on the inside. So I'll have to do a little bit of manual milling here. There's not too much going on where I can't handle it, so this will be a bit of a challenge, but I will be able to get around it. So there it is. Let's get to customizing it. Alright, so here it is all finished. Now I'm really excited on how these things turned out. Now before we get into detail of what I did, one of the reasons I don't really work with titanium that much is because it's a very difficult material to work with, especially by hand or if you don't have the right tools. Luckily I got some drill bits that were capable of drilling through this material. Luckily titanium is easy to file, so I was able to create these beveled areas here. But let's get a nice close look at these. And the heat anode came out really good. As you guys can see, really cool colors, the blues, the purples, orange, yellows, a little bit of red. The orange peel came out really well. As you guys saw in the video, I created the orange peel thanks to Kyle. He sent me a how-to video on how to create that texture. And with that wired disc, I was able to just put it up to high speed in my drill press. Just really interesting how it works, because you just push it up against the wire disc, and that's the texture you get there. Feels really good. Actually provides a little bit of grip too. The beveled areas here, I did create those little grooves. That is what I did to the scales. Now the really difficult part was hand milling out this section here. It's not the prettiest back here, but it does get covered. But again, I did hand mill it. Wasn't easy, but I got it. And again, just excited that I even got this part done. But yeah, that was probably the most difficult part about this build. Again, just a really big challenge. But in the end, it just came out exactly the way I wanted. And yeah, just really cool to look at. I will be taking better pictures and posting it on Instagram, and you guys can get a better view if you guys are following me on Instagram. But enough talking about it. Let's put it together and see what this knife looks like. Alright, so here it is all put together, and it looks really good. Really happy with it, and I think Kyle's gonna like it too, or I hope so. But yeah, there it is, all said and done. Again, I wish this camera would just pick up these colors better, just because that's not what it looks like in person. So let me know what you guys think down below of how this thing turned out. And it does function the way it should. I've done, throughout the building process, I did a lot of mock-ups just to make sure those springs were free to do their thing. And I did lightly polish the recessed areas down there, so everything just functions beautifully, as you guys can see. But there it is in the open position. And yeah, again, the action is just really good. And I've noticed if the pocket clip isn't there, it's really difficult to use the axis lock to close it. But since you can use your fingers to get pressure there, you can easily just close it. And yeah, the action is just really good. Flies out, closes, just like it did before. Again, just it inspired me to create hopefully another set for myself, or for at least a different knife. But yeah, this was a really interesting build, and very challenging, but totally worth it. I learned a lot during this whole process. I'll leave a link to the website where I got this. I believe it was Alpha Supply. But yeah, just a huge difference between quality titanium and then just cheap stuff. So again, just wanted to say thank you to our sponsor, The Ridge, and appreciate you guys sending me the wallet. And yeah, I love that thing. And now it's going to go very well with this knife. Actually, let me go grab that wallet, and then we can just put them together. So here is the wallet next to the Titanium Contego. So complements it very well. Perfect video and perfect knife to go with it. Unfortunately, again, this isn't going to be mine, so I think Kyle needs to pick up a titanium ridge wallet. Wink, wink. But yeah, just really cool wallet. Highly recommend it. And again, this knife came out better than I expected. So I hope Kyle enjoys it, and I hope he's happy with it. Thank you for watching, you guys. I really appreciate your guys' support. Don't forget to like, share, and feel free to subscribe if you are enjoying this sort of content. And I will see you guys on the next one.